Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mariam, and today I'll be answering a few questions regarding myself, my lifestyle, my decisions, but I'll also be talking about how Muslims should react to challenges that they face and what they can do to make it easier. So without further ado, let's get started. The first question is, how should Muslims in the 21st century react to a world dominated by technology? So for me, technology has its good and bad. And when you use the good, it would become very beneficial. For me, when I wore the hijab, I really wanted to be inspired by someone because I love fashion. So I wanted to be inspired by someone fashionable, to find people who are hijabis but are also very fashionable. And so I found on Instagram many people that inspired me and made me love my hijab even more. So that's, for example, one tiny bit of what you can find on the internet that can benefit you. The next question is, who are my role models in Islam? So I'd say the first of all, of course, is Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Everything he does, everything he says is very powerful and inspirational, and I'd like to follow him in any way. I'll try. The next one would be Malcolm X, because regarding what's happening in the world right now, what he did, how he peacefully has speeches that inspire us to stop racism, is very beneficial, especially to our modern day world. And moving on to my female role models, first of all, I'd have Halima. She's a model, but she's the first hijab wearing model, and that shows that hijab doesn't stop you from anything, and that she walked so many runways in her hijab, and how everyone accepted her is just very inspirational to me. The second one would be Ibtihaj Muhammad. She's a fencer, and despite being Muslim and black and living in America, she scored a very high score in fencing in the Olympics. The last one would be Marwa Atiq, and I really like her because she's in America. She's an immigrant, but she manages to portray hijab in a beautiful way. She has her own brand, which is called Vela Scarves, and there, how the scarves are done, everything, it's just very nice, and I really like it. And so moving on to challenges, how Muslims should react to the modern day challenges such as family issues, health issues, work problems, eating the right food, and friendship. And so starting off with family challenges. Family challenges would be some of the hardest challenges that you face, especially if they are opposing on an idea you have or something that you want to do. It makes it very hard. So my advice is, take it step by step. Show them ways how beautiful the thing you want to do is, and especially if it's the right thing, be gentle and show them, for example, people who did it and their outcomes, the aftermath of what they did, and so inshallah they'll come around. And moving on to topic number 2, which is friendship issues. So sometimes you meet your group of friends when you're really young, and you continue with them to when you grow up. But other times you can grow up with people who later on you feel that you don't really belong to, and you're not really comfortable around them or yourself around them. And speaking from my personal experience, what's best to do is to try to befriend another group and search for the people you're comfortable with, who you want to be around with, who make you a better person. And so search for the people that you want first, and then you can also be friends with your old friends, but not too close if they don't make you feel better. because friends are not supposed to bring you down. They're supposed to inspire you and benefit you. And so try to let go a bit and remember to put your happiness first. And moving on to the third topic, which is health and eating the right food and staying fit. Now on the internet you can find so many blog posts, articles, videos talking about being healthy, what exercises to do, what workouts to do, what to eat, and so you can find all of these on the internet. But also starting off at home for having a healthier body is to drink a lot of water, minimum 8 cups a day, and to try as much as possible to reduce the amount of junk food you eat, and try to switch sugar with healthier alternatives like honey, for example. And you'd be surprised to find that some recipes can totally change the taste of vegetables and fruits. And the fourth and final challenge is work problems and career choosing. So some people go to college, major in the field they like, and continue working in that field until they grow up. But other people go to college, major in a field they choose, but when they're done with college, they don't think that they can continue working in it anymore. And it's okay. It's okay to start over, to develop your hobbies and turn it into a job. So many people do that now, such as wedding planning. That's a small hobby that turns into a very big job and an essential job for us. And so it's okay to start over, to experience many things and see what you like, and remember to follow your dreams. And moving on to the next question, which is, as a young Muslim girl putting on my hijab, what would I like to deliver to the rest of the world about hijab? So for so long, the world viewed hijabis as oppressed women just because of them wearing a headscarf. Even though a headscarf never really stood as an obstacle, it's just the people who put that in their minds. Because a hijab never really stops you from doing anything, because you can find runway models, Olympian athletes, and congresswomen, so you can be anything. And you feel content when you actually wear it, and you don't worry at all about not being fashionable or anything, because just the very simple pieces that you can wear can make your look transform into a very fashionable look. And when you decide to wear it and make the right choice, Allah will find you halfway and will guide you through it. The next question is, how can a Muslim girl, a hijabi Muslim girl, be a role model? So first of all, being a role model is about who you truly are. And to be a good role model, first of all, you need to have good manners. Good manners and a kind heart always attract people to you. And one of my favorite quotes is, be so beautiful that others can't take their hearts off you. So it's really about being kind, being who you are. And as cliche as it sounds, you need to be yourself, because people will look up to you for being who you truly are, not for copying someone else. So my 3 things that would make you a good role model is have manners, be yourself, and set your standards. And the last and final question is, what do I think of TikTok? And how do I see it as a Muslim? So definitely talking in general about all platforms and about the internet in general, and not only about TikTok. There is the good and bad, as I said before. And so I can't really judge TikTok about it, because it's all just for fun. And I really like it. But I can also benefit from it. Like, I love fashion and art and being creative. And so the accounts I follow give many ideas about it, and they're really fun to do. And so many people can portray their hobbies, what they like, their styles, they can also deliver messages through the TikTok videos. And so I think that TikTok is mostly just like any platform, any other platform such as Instagram and Snapchat and YouTube. But it's more related to our generation, the young people, and it's very fun. And but also fun can also be beneficial. So if you follow the right accounts, you can have fun watching the videos, but also learn things from them. And so this is the end of the interview, and thank you very much. Hope you liked it, and bye.